Sakitumi!
Hey everybody, it's Dedo. Welcome to today's show. We're going to talk about TV sitcoms today. Keebler's here with me, and we'll get back to you right after this plug, but stay tuned to the end because there's going to be a quiz, and let's see if you can handle it. All right, see you soon. Bye.
Sakitumi!
Hey everybody, it's Keebler from Sakatumi. Just want to throw out a shout out to our fellow podcaster down the road, Steve Pugh, host of Dads with Nerdy Ambitions. If you get a chance, give him a listen.
Sakitumi!
Hey everybody, it's Dedo. We're back here with another episode of Sakatumi. I'm here with my boy Keebler.
How's it going, everybody?
This time he brought me Pepsi.
I didn't know what the protocol was, but
No, it's you. Whenever you come, that's the appetizer you bring.
that's what
Pepsi.
you bring. Yeah, I learned that from an previous episode with you and Casey.
That's right.
Or no, Cat.
See, so at least I have an educational program.
Yes, you do.
There we go. That's all I'm asking for. Anyway, today's episode is going to be about television, believe it or not. Mainly sitcoms. There's a quiz at the end, so stay tuned.
Oh,
Take
boy.
your notes. We're going to see if we can stump Keebler. Get it? Because he comes out of a tree. Stump.
That won't be hard. Won't be hard.
I am funny.
Yes, you are.
I crack myself up.
Let's see what I'm looking at.
I'm my own best audience. Anyway, what do you got for me today, big guy?
When this subject came up, I got pretty excited, and so did you.
Yo,
And sitcoms, my earliest sitcom I remember was Gilligan's Island. That was one of the ones that I watched.
That's one of the few sitcoms that was an hour long, wasn't it?
I believe it was an hour.
Was it an hour long?
I'm not positive, but I think it was. It didn't last long either. When I was a kid, I thought it lasted a lot longer.
3 years.
It was 3 years, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it got replaced by Gunsmoke.
Yeah, I never watched that show.
No, me neither.
It was on Sunday mornings. I just clicked over to the Lone Ranger.
There you go. But yeah, Gilligan's Island, we all had to sit down together as a family because basically we only had one TV back then,
Mm-hmm.
and there was only 3 stations. And, and you pretty much got into it, you know?
Yeah.
The theme song to me was catchy.
Of Gilligan's Island?
Gilligan's Island,
Oh,
yeah.
God, I still sing it.
Oh,
Of
do
course, yeah, it doesn't hurt that it's on rerun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because, what is it, TV Land, I think now is a station?
TV Land, yes.
And I watched that because at night it's got Seinfeld on it.
Oh, yeah, that's one we got coming up.
Oh, we got that going up.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you that for free.
But interesting thing I saw about Gilligan's Island is there's only one cast member, the original cast member, that's alive,
Mhm.
and that's Ginger.
Yeah.
Everybody else is dead. I couldn't believe that.
Well, the show was on what, 74 to 77 or 8?
No, it was earlier than that.
It was earlier than that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You sure? I don't
Where's our fact checker?
I don't know. I think she's asleep on the couch.
Let me take a quick peek here. No, I don't have it written down.
That's all right.
But it had to be in the 60s.
No,
No?
I'm pretty sure it was the 70s.
Okay, maybe early
Or
70s.
maybe it was like 68, 69, 70.
Somewhere around there. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, not a big deal.
No.
Well, we should be more prepared. We're ready to go on the air.
Yeah, we're not that good.
No,
We're still learning.
Oh, yeah. We're about as prepared as the first TV.
Yeah, when was that? We had a little talk before the show started, and you threw out a lot of information that I was just dumbfounded.
I was psyched about this topic. When you brought it up, I was like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Because TV is a big part of society.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's face it. I just went off on the last episode,
Yeah,
which is coming out Tuesday.
I just learned you have a TV in your bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
I have 6 rooms in my house. I have 9 TVs.
What's the matter for you?
I don't know.
Oh, my
I got to be
God.
honest. Some of them are for gaming more than anything. They're not for watching TV.
Well, when you have a kid, that's what happens.
Yeah, my son likes the game. So
Yeah.
we have one for PlayStation. We have one for... Because I like N64. But that's beyond the point. That's not about TV. The first TV was actually a sketch in 1878.
Wow.
January 1st, 1878.
Wow.
They came up with the concept of a TV.
Of a TV.
Of moving
just by
pictures.
Drawing and...
Yeah.
Oh, I remember in school we used to take the, like your notebook, and you used to draw the moving pictures on each page, and then you flip it, you know?
You know what they call that now?
What?
Animation.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Deno.
The first true mechanical TV was on March 25th of 1925.
Wow.
Yeah, that's when TV started. And then the first broadcast was in 1928,
Oh, shortly
September
after.
11th of
Wow.
1928.
That's a date to remember.
I wondered if there was any, like...
Any correlation?
Yeah, I was like, I read it, I was like,
Yeah, you're one of those conspiracy guys.
Yeah, I like to question things.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
not going to lie. We should do an episode on that. Oh man, I'd go hog wild. That being said, the first actual broadcast of a program was in 1928.
Right.
And it was, do you know what the name of it was?
No, I don't.
The Queen's Messenger.
Oh,
Yeah. And it was CBS,
CBS.
which was also the first
station. Gotcha.
formed. And then from there it went on. Things just took off.
Oh, absolutely.
And eventually, obviously, TV took over the radio. Because the radio was where you used to draw all your audience.
Oh, yeah. You sit around by the radio and...
You ever listen to those shows? Those programs?
I listened to... I can't remember the name of it, but my dad used to listen to one. And we'd be in the garage while he was, like, tinkering around with some kind of project or working on his car. And he'd have the radio on. And I don't want to say it was like a Dark Shadows, but it wasn't. That wasn't the show.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that show.
I
It
do.
was like a
I never watched it, but I know
soap
it.
opera, afternoon soap opera, you know.
I went back and I looked them all up.
Yeah.
I looked a lot of them up, and you can play them through the Bluetooth.
Oh,
and
really?
listen to them. Yeah. They're awesome.
Really?
They really are. The old radio programs,
Yeah.
they're awesome to listen to. They're fun because it's like a movie in your head.
Oh, yeah.
You got to
Without a
think
doubt.
about what's going on.
Exactly.
And everybody's version of it would be different.
Yep,
That's what makes it great.
I agree.
But anyway, TV. What is your favorite sitcom?
All time, Seinfeld.
Mine too.
That's what I thought.
Although it does have some serious competition.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. I do have more favorites. I mean, Cheers was right up there.
Yeah.
I liked Welcome Back, Kotter. I liked Spin City. You can go into like Friends.
I think Friends is a direct ripoff of Seinfeld.
Oh, do you?
Don't get me wrong, I love Friends.
Yeah.
I do. But Jerry Seinfeld actually said to Jennifer Aniston once, "You're welcome."
Really?
Yes. Because if you watch it, there are so many crossovers and plot lines and all that stuff that are the same as Seinfeld.
Oh, no kidding.
And Seinfeld doesn't have any spin-offs.
No. Seinfeld, you're right. What do you think? Well, let's not get too far ahead because I want to talk about spin-offs, but what is your favorite character, or who is your favorite character on Seinfeld?
Bookman.
Really?
Yeah. Bookman. He's my favorite character on that show, not the main characters. The main character, I don't know. I like them
have
all.
A favorite? Yeah.
I really have never been able to pick one. Like Michael Richards coming through the door as Kramer.
Oh, absolutely.
Giddy up.
You just ruined it. I was going to give you a giddy up.
And then there's Jerry's utter ignorance to everything.
Oh yeah.
George's anxiety.
Oh yeah.
And Elaine just filling in the female role perfectly. It all worked. It all came together, and they knew what they were doing.
My favorite character would be Putty. David Putty.
Putty's great too. Feels like an Arby's night.
Patrick Warburton.
But Bookman, he's only got two roles on it.
Yep.
He's the library cop.
Yeah.
And Kramer goes, "That's like an ice cream man named Cone." And then he's in the finale. He's only in those two episodes. Those are the only two appearances.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I'd have to watch that again.
But when he goes,
when you told me about this and when we talked about it, I was trying to fill myself with as much Seinfeld as possible, but I could not find a finale. I probably, if I could have went on my phone and watched it on YouTube, obviously, but I'm not that smart.
So you're on the lower end.
I'm on the lower end. We'll get to
You'll see next episode.
Yeah, people will know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, it'll be the past episode after this. It's one behind us. But yeah, I can go all day on Seinfeld, but we have a lot more to talk about. Other than that, Seinfeld is my favorite sitcom of all time. 100%. I watch it over and over and over again.
I could watch it, day in and day out.
I can recite the lines.
Yeah.
Low talker, high talker.
The low talker was a
close
classic.
talker.
Yeah.
The contest.
She has man hands.
Man.
Serenity now. Serenity now.
Festivus.
Is for the rest of us.
Kruger, my son tells me your company stinks.
The sea was angry that day, my friend.
The giant fish, mammal, whatever. Yeah, let's get off. We got to get off this one because we're just kind of wasting time.
Yeah.
This is going to be a 3-part episode.
We're just throwing lines out there. There's no direction to this.
No. So give me your best list of iconic television shows.
My best
of all time.
Oh, wow. More recently, I would have to say Breaking Bad is one of my favorites.
It's not a sitcom, though.
No, true.
I'm just talking iconic
iconic
sitcoms.
sitcoms?
Yeah.
Okay, I would have to. I'd go with Seinfeld. I rattled off a few of them already. Spin City. I used to like the Bill Cosby Show, but that guy turned out to be crazy.
You know what? I forgot all about that one. Honestly, I don't know why. Because those were good shows.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Those were. What was the other one? With the kids. Oh my God! It was a spinoff of the Cosby Show.
Oh yeah.
They were in college. It doesn't matter. It's escaping me, and I should have looked it up, and I didn't. But that was a good show too.
I can't remember.
It doesn't matter.
But everybody, I think there's a lot of people that would say MASH would be on that list.
MASH.
I was not a MASH guy.
I'm not. Here's a quiz. Here's a question.
Well,
What is the name of the theme song to MASH?
that I don't know.
Come on. It's Suicide is Painless.
Really?
Yeah. I find it funny because every morning I woke up to it after I got divorced. And I was like, is it ironic that I wake up to MASH's theme song every morning?
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's what the theme song's called. MASH is one of those kind of groundbreaking
MASH
shows.
Friends were that's the Rembrandts.
Well, we're going to get into theme songs in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll get there. But Happy Days.
Oh, there you go.
Happy Days. And do you know why Happy Days is so iconic?
Why?
Do you know what they call it when a show falls off?
No.
It jumped the shark.
Really?
Yes. And you know why they call it that?
No.
Because Fonzie, in his leather jacket, was water skiing and jumped the shark.
Oh, I remember that episode. Yeah.
And that's where the whole Happy Days thing went sour. And so
no
now
kidding.
in the industry itself, they refer to any show that goes bad,
Jump the shark.
they jump the shark.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Because of Fonzie.
But that's actually one of my my spin-offs. Laverne and Shirley actually made it.
Yes.
There's not a lot of spin-offs that make, a lot of them crash and burn.
Do you know what other spinoff there is from Happy Days? Which I didn't realize until I looked it up.
What? Joni Loves Chachi.
Well, I knew that.
There's another one?
Yeah. Mork and Mindy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Mork and Mindy was
Robin
a spinoff.
Williams shows up at Al's restaurant.
Yep. I didn't know it.
Nanu.
The other one that was iconic and probably laid the groundwork for every other sitcom show that has ever appeared is All in the Family.
Oh, yeah.
With Archie Bunker.
That's another good spin-off off of there.
Yep.
Do you remember which one?
Nope.
Jeffersons.
That's where I was going next.
Yeah.
I did know that because it's written right here, but I thought you had a different one.
Nope.
Because there was another,
Well,
Archie's
Cheers.
Place.
Oh.
There was Archie's Place and there was another, Blue Gold or Blue, Out of the Blue. It's called Out of the Blue.
Okay.
And that was a spinoff of that show too. But the Jeffersons. And why was it a spinoff?
Because of the was it the mother?
No.
No.
The
maid?
No.
I'm lost. On
The
this one.
Jeffersons were the next door neighbors. And you know how Archie was so racist about
Oh,
everything
big time, yeah.
and ignorant?
Yep.
Well,
That I didn't know.
the Jeffersons were the next door neighbors. And that's why the theme song to the Jeffersons, moving on up, moving on up.
To the east side.
Yeah.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
There you go. Which will segue us right into, I have another one, but we'll move right into theme songs. Best theme song of all time.
Oh, I like the Friends one.
Do you?
Oh, yeah, it's one of my best.
Cheers.
You think Where Everybody Knows Your Name?
Yep. Norm.
Oh, Norm Peter.
I have Normisms written down. As a
Okay,
matter of fact.
who wrote that song?
I don't know. And you know what the problem is?
I
I've
do
looked it
know.
up.
Gary Portnoy
Wow.
is the name of the guy.
He's not related to David Portnoy, is he?
I don't think so.
Presidente.
Imagine it. There's another episode for.
Going through all the theme songs,
Yep.
it was crazy because I had so many theme songs.
Well, they just stick in your head.
Growing Pains,
Oh, Growing Pains, yeah.
Family
Family Ties.
Ties,
Yep.
Mr. Belvedere, obviously Cheers. What else were great ones to listen to?
Oh, the
Perfect Strangers,
Perfect Stranger.
Full House.
Yeah.
All those shows had these
Brady
great
Bunch.
Brady Bunch,
Yeah.
and all those shows had great theme songs
Oh,
that
absolutely.
you can still remember and can still sing.
Yeah.
And I sat here the other day while I was researching and listened to all of them.
Did you really?
Yeah, I got chills and nostalgia and all that stuff. I was like, oh, this is awesome. What was my next question? Theme songs. Yours is Friends.
Friends.
Mine's Cheers. Cheers is a show that rivals Seinfeld. For my favorite, I love it.
Yep.
And I only like half of the seasons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I like it better with Rebecca than Diane. but
Yeah, I'm going to lean that way myself.
they were a little different.
They were a lot different,
Yeah.
you know.
Here's a question I don't have. Oh, maybe I do have it on there. Doesn't matter. Who is the longest running character in television history?
Homer Simpson.
Technically, yes. But I mean actual actor.
Oh, actor.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, you got me in this one.
Frasier.
Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer and
No
Frasier
kidding.
is the longest running actor
That's probably the most
in the same.
successful spin-off, I would think.
I don't know about that. I think Joey and Chachi was pretty successful.
So it was a good one.
I think there were a couple of them.
There was a few, but I mean, he's even coming back now,
I know.
you know. So with his son.
What is the number one show of all time? These aren't on the quiz. I still have the
These-
quiz.
Holy Christ, you're killing me.
This is a two-part question also.
Number one show of all time. Did I already say it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's got to be Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Yeah.
It's also the longest running show.
show. Yeah, yeah.
Where did The Simpsons start?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll give you a sec. I could edit all this dead air. They started on the Tracy Ullman Show.
Are you serious?
They were a break in between. It was only a short clip.
Really?
Yeah. And then they spun off into their own series,
I had no clue.
and they became the biggest show of all time.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's a little trivia for you.
Yeah.
And we haven't even started the quiz yet.
Oh
This is-
my God.
These are tiny little Easter eggs.
I got something for you. What's like Seinfeld?
Mhm.
All the supporting actors and actresses. There was a lot of famous ones in there.
Oh my God.
You know, and
Absolutely.
it's not only that show, but I've written down a couple. Like even for Spin City, I have a list of famous actors and actresses that were on there. It's like half of them I don't even remember, but it's like you start thinking about it, you're like, oh yeah, they were on there.
Mhm.
You know.
Most of them were Jerry's girlfriends.
Well, yes. On Seinfeld, they were mostly Jerry's girlfriends.
Because Courtney Cox was his girlfriend.
I got a little
For
list
friends.
here for you.
All right.
We got Terry Gertz, Jennifer Coolidge,
Mhm.
Amanda Peet.
Jennifer Coolidge was the massage therapist.
Yep.
Amanda
Yep.
Pete weren't George and Jerry dating her at the same time?
I
Not
think
dating,
so.
but they,
Yeah, kind of.
two of us together, we could be one great human.
Courtney Cox, which you just mentioned.
That was, she got the dry cleaning.
Deborah Messing,
Yep. Deborah Messing was the anti-dentite.
Christine Taylor, the
She-
Van Boys.
Yeah, she was also the one that he couldn't figure out what was wrong with her.
Who's her husband?
Jerry Stiller's son, Ben Stiller.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, it was. They got divorced.
Marissa Tomei.
Yep. She was in there because George was, she liked fat, stocky, bald men.
Lori Loughlin,
Yes. She was syrup.
Kristen Davis.
She was a toothbrush in the toilet.
Yes. Marsha Cross.
Yes. She was, oh God, what did she do?
I don't remember what she did, but I know where she
She-
went after 90210.
Desperate Housewives.
Desperate Housewives, yeah. And then Terry Hatcher, Sidra.
Yeah. They're real. They're spectacular.
Attaboy. That's what I was looking for.
It's
But
going to be hard to stump me on Seinfeld trivia because I've watched
I
it
can
so
see
many
that.
times.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, then you got Jackie Childs.
Yeah, that was Kramer's attorney. He's the attorney in the final episode.
Yep.
I got one question for you that I didn't have on the quiz either about Seinfeld. How do I state this? What is the most unique feature of Seinfeld?
The most unique feature of Seinfeld. Jerry himself or the show?
The show.
How often they stay in their apartments?
No.
No.
The first line spoken on the first episode is also the last line spoken on
Really?
the final episode. Yeah.
And what was that?
Something about a placement of a button.
Oh, no kidding.
Is this button in the right spot? No, it's way out of place. He says it they're sitting in a coffee shop that's not. What's the name of the coffee shop?
Oh, that I don't know.
Monks.
Monks.
Go
There you
Monks.
go. Your favorite episodes of Seinfeld?
Bookman.
Really?
Without hesitation.
Without it,
My favorite.
You didn't even hesitate.
Nope. The other one I like, my favorite line out of Seinfeld, Aunt Landers sucks. It's spoken by, I can't remember his name, but it's Ron Howard's brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One of my favorites is the Soup Nazi.
That's a good one.
That's got to be a classic.
That's
you
absolutely
remember?
classic.
Do you know his name?
I did.
Yev Kasem.
Oh, no. I thought you meant his real name.
Oh, no.
I knew it was Yev Kasem.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was talking about. And then the what's his name? Peterman.
Yep.
I said Patrick, but it's
Jay Peterman.
Jake Peterman.
He's from Connecticut.
Is he really?
Yes.
When he goes, what's the episode? You might have to cut this too because
Burma.
Burma. That's the one.
The White Lotus, the Yam Yam.
He's telling Elaine these stories.
I'm gonna need to see this hat.
Do you know what the J stands for in J. Peterman?
I do not.
Jacopo.
Come on.
Yeah.
They never said that.
Never did.
Wow. They came out with Kramer's name, but they never
Yeah,
said
that came out later. Yeah, Cosmo.
Okay, so now you know the name. The cat's out of the bag. We're getting long here. This is gonna be to be continued because we still have a lot more to talk about, and I still want to get to this point of the quiz. This is I'm excited about this.
You've been a little giddy up on this.
Giddy up. Here we go. Which A-list actor got their start on the sitcom Facts of Life, playing the character George Burnett?
No clue.
George Clooney.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which A-list actor? Oh wait, let me rephrase that. What show did Michael J. Fox start on?
Oh. I'm going to go with Spin City, but I don't think it was. He had to be younger.
Family Ties.
Family. Oh, was he in Family Ties?
What was his name?
Michael J. Fox.
No. Alex P. Keaton.
Oh, that's, yeah. Okay, yeah.
For a little extra nugget, he was a Republican.
Oh, boy.
He was staunch. Before starring in blockbuster films, which A-list actor appeared in the sitcom Growing Pains?
Oh, that's it's a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk Cameron.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Really?
Yep. Which A-list actress started her career on the sitcom Who's the Boss?
Alyssa Milano.
Correct. That's one.
Holy crap. I'm on the board. I'm still in the F- range here.
What role is John Stamos known for?
Oh, that's got to be Jesse Katsopoulos.
There you go. Yep. What else did he do famously in his career?
Played in a band. I'm going to say Van Halen?
No.
Ah.
It's Beach Boys. He was the drummer.
Beach Boys, okay.
He still goes back if they play.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He'll show
Alex
up.
Van Halen's the drummer there. Okay.
Yeah. Which A-list actress began her career as a child actor on the sitcom Different Strokes?
Different Strokes. No clue. Oh, I'm going to go with, I'm going to throw one out there. Different Strokes. Gabrielle Union.
No. Dana Plato.
Oh, Dana Plato.
She died. She overdosed.
Oh, there we go.
I think so did Todd Bridges.
He's probably dead.
I think
Is
he is.
Gary Coleman dead?
I don't know. I'm not sure if he is or isn't. I believe so.
Is he doing famous boxing matches still? Or
No. But on a side note, Mike Tyson's fighting Paul, whatever his name is, that guy that's a YouTube sensation.
Oh, really?
It's a fight. They're going to box. On which show did the character who played Carlton Banks in The Fresh Prince start? And what was his name? What is his name? His real name?
Wasn't he the dad in no? You got me.
He started on Silver Spoons with Ricky Schroeder.
Ricky Schroeder, really? I remember that show.
And his name is Alfonso Ribeiro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Before her successful film career, which successful film career, which A-list actress appeared in the sitcom Married with Children as character Kelly Bundy?
Oh, that's Christina Applegate.
Who else came from that show?
Oh, man. Christina Applegate. No clue.
Matt LeBlanc.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Was it one of his?
It was one of Kelly's boyfriends.
Okay.
One of the dumb boyfriends. And then,
Joey Tribbiani.
which show had a cast of Nikki Cox, Kevin Connolly, Jeff Pearson, and Stephanie Hodge?
Holy moly. No clue.
It was Unhappily Ever After, and it was a spinoff of Married with Children.
Never heard of it. I did not watch that.
Last question.
Wow.
Which show produced the talent of Jim Carrey, Jamie Foxx, and Jennifer Lopez?
Really? Those three together?
Mm-hmm.
Night Court.
In Living Color.
I knew that.
In Living Color.
I knew that.
J-Lo was one of the Fly Girls. Jim Carrey started his whole television career. I have one more real quick one
Okay.
that I just think is interesting. There was a show called You Can't Do That on Television.
Okay.
It was a Canadian sitcom,
All right.
and it was a long time ago. It was early 80s, something like that.
Yep.
Can you tell me which famous musician came off of that show?
Shania Twain.
No. There are two famous things that came off of that show.
Bread and butter.
No. Peanut butter and jelly. No, it's actually Alanis Morissette
Oh, really?
was on that show.
Gotcha.
She was an actress on it. And Slime Green slime.
Green slime? That's where that came from?
You should have got green slime because you just said, I don't know.
I don't know, yeah.
Every time you said, I don't know on that show, you got slime.
Nickelodeon.
And Nickelodeon picked it up and took over.
They sure
and then
did.
they used it. They have used the slime ever since.
Yeah.
But that's where it came from.
Unbelievable.
So-
I learned a lot today.
See that?
Yeah.
And this is to be continued because we
It
have
has
more to
be.
go over.
Oh, we have so much more.
Yeah, we have a lot more to go over. And so the next one I do with you will be the remainder of this episode.
Okay.
And I'll have another quiz for you then.
Sounds good.
So hang tight, everybody. Hope you enjoyed what you were listening to. Hope we didn't make too much of asses of ourselves.
That's easy to do for us.
It sure is, especially for me. I've been doing it for a living. Anyway, as always, be good.
Saki Doomy.
Hey, everybody. It's Dedo. Thanks for checking out the show today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to us. We can hook up, interact. You can tell us what you like about the show, talk about what you don't like about the show. Give us information and insight. We'd appreciate it. We only want to make the show better for you guys. Also, if you get a chance, head over to sumassembly.net. That's our sponsor, and you could really use some business. All right? As always, everybody, be good.
Saki Doomy.